pretty fucked.
You're still wandering around.
I left the disc.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Please insert a system disk to unlock. Oh well, whatever. Now, this sequence is completely it's weird. Basically, when we had that choice before we entered the factory whether to jump off or push Nemesis off, and that decides which way you come in to this factory area. If we had jumped off, we would have had Nikolai steal a helicopter, and then we would have had the option to shoot it down or talk to him. And then, you know, Barry would have to rescue us. And I think that might be the canonical ending, but I'm not 100% sure, because, you know, there's so many ways this game could play out, you know, what really is the canon. I really ran right into you because I am stupid and very forgetful. Yeah, obviously she automatically walks in there.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
He's weakened. Fuck him up. The hell? My controls locked up then for a second. No, his head fell off. I think since this boss fight is on a time limit, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be that fucking easy. Take the card key. Of course I'll take the card key. Of course, I read that file saying that.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Now, I actually read that file stating that that all that chemical stuff is unstable and isn't reliable when it comes to disposing of stuff. So, fuck off, home slice. Let's use the freeze rounds on a zombie. Let's see what happens. Insta-killed. Nice. As it should. I tell you what, I mean, it's weird. Like, I keep saying, I say this all the time to people, but like, Resident Evil 2 is my favorite, but I think this is the best one. I don't know why. It's just, I mean, I love the soundtrack. I love the way it plays, and the fact that it's still like, you know, boost, like, you know, you just run around and all of a sudden Nemesis pops up and you're like, oh, and you're like, ah, you know, that kind of stuff entertains the fuck out of me. Now, I've still got 2 key items here. I don't think I shouldn't need that anymore, should I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I need it anymore. Maybe I do. Hey, look, grenade rounds. I think I'll pass on them. Something much more interesting over here. No, that's not the card we want. We want this card that's on the end of the key. Ah, rocket launcher! There's nothing more. That's literally the only reason why we came here. Is to get the rocket launcher. Completely optional, and if you don't, you know, pay attention, you know, you might miss it because of the, you know, you got the card on the end of the key, so you think, okay, that's it. Don't need this key anymore. I don't think we'll need this much healing, but it's always good to come over prepared. And this should be the last save of the game. Keyword should be. Card reader, yeah, of course. No longer need the card. Yeah, I know.
transmission. Respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
It's a portable radar receiver. You've got the radar receiver. That Magnum round, like 2 Magnum round pickups in the entire game. Now we actually bump into Carlos in this room after the encounter. Yeah, we encounter Nikolai in this room.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
So yeah, like we would encounter Nikolai in a helicopter shooting at us in this part, and the rocket launcher comes in a lot. It's very handy in this section. So, oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, shotgun shell. You know what? I don't need the shotgun shells. Special Forces member body lies here. Oh, there's a photo here. That's very missable. Classified photo file. In my opinion, I feel that it's too early to use the Paracelsus sword in actual fighting. However, in order to acquire the G-Virus that Umbrella has developed, it will be a great help to us. The power of the rail cannon is satisfactory, but please note that it's still having a few remaining problems. Technology Division Colonel Franklin Hart. Oh, we missed 2 files. Shame. The body of a huge human-shaped creature. The burnt smell permeates the air. That's actually a tyrant from the second game. There was an explosion, the door won't open. Oh look, there's another tyrant here. This is one of Umbrella's deadly bioweapons. So you got like a load of Mr. X's like dead and mutilated everywhere. Wait a minute, is that a dead body on the floor? No, it looks like a shadow. That one's got a rocket launcher. The corpse of a US Special Forces member.
Checking system. Checking data. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
I have to like push him in harder, don't I?
Battery connected.
Push it, you stupid fuck.
Battery connected. Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Doesn't seem practical to have a rail cannon pointing indoors at, you know, potentially the power supply area. I love the fucking soundtrack of this game. Okay, he's actually jumped down now, that's good. Let's equip the rocket launcher. M66 rocket launcher, an old but powerful weapon. Didn't that get you? Yes, we got it. You know, I kind of like how the more mutated he gets, the easier he is to defeat. It kind of like shows how unstable it is, and like how, you know, he's a perfect killer machine at the start, but like as the game goes on, he just becomes more and more worse off. Exterminate the monster or ignore it and evacuate. Come on, don't be daft. Exterminate.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Thank fucking God. Get that fucking hokey shit out of here. Also, this game actually has one of my favorite endings to a video game ever. Over here. Though I prefer the ending with Barry picking us up.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here. It's time to go.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
So yeah, you know, I'd say that's like one of my that's probably my favorite like ending to a video game. Like, I'm a sucker for any video game that can leave me like feeling like covered in goosebumps when it cuts to black at the end. And this is one of the games that does it. Another game that does it is Mass Effect 2, which I've discussed. I'm pretty sure I discussed that in my Mass Effect 2 playthrough, which is still currently being released. Anyway, so yeah, it's just so good. Like, you got the music, you got the execution, you know, you got all these iconic landmarks, you know, the police station and all that, you know, getting destroyed, you know, and then all of a sudden you get that, you know, monologue at the end about what happened to Raccoon City and how many people died. You know, it's a very good way to end the trilogy, the PlayStation 1 trilogy, I should say. You know, you got the mansion incident, which sets it up. You know, you got a little bit of the city from Resident Evil 2. You know, and a bit of the origins of the, you know, the lab and all that stuff. His name, what's that name? I guess that guy is called Tyrell, I guess, or whatever. Oh, what the fuck? I think Murphy was the guy that Nikolai shoots up, and Tyrell is the black guy in the hospital. I think that's how it works. So yeah, I think we did all right. I think we probably got a C grade from the amount of times we saved and how many first aids we used. But I think we did okay. We did a lot better than, I think I did better on in this playthrough than I did on my first one that I did 5 years ago, where it was just save state whoring every 2 seconds. Jesus Christ, we did terrible. E for excellent. You heard it here first. Not a fan of the this grade screen though. The other one where Barry saves you, it's at a bar. This kind of suggests that them two become romantically involved, but nah, they don't. Never see Carlos again after this Resident Evil 3 storyline. You can play the extra game. You got the boutique key and the costume. Couldn't tell you what costume it is, but I don't care. Epilogue. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him, and then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. Yeah, every time you beat the game, there's going to be a... next game. It's like every time you beat the game, there's going to be an epilogue that gets unlocked. It's like 9 of them, I think, plus an extra one for unlocking all of them. To that I say YouTube and fuck that. But since there's a lot of like options and choices you can go about in different orders to doing things in this game does have a lot of replay value.